Welcome into Buffalo Wild Wings in Pell City, Alabama, as the River and B-Dubs hosting our St. Clair County High School Basketball Media Day for the first time. We're going to hear from the Purple Tigers of Springville here in a minute. Let me thank our sponsor list first. Of course, Sean O'Brien with Buffalo Wild Wings does an awesome job, whether you're coming on a date night or with a whole bunch of maybe hungry Purple Tigers. Our rest of our sponsors, Bobcat of Gadsden, Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop, Ragland Telephone, the City of Asheville, the City of Moody, Heritage South Credit Union, Karen Wilbanks with ERA King Real Estate, the Arnold Law Offices, Win South Credit Union, So Nice of Ragland, the Pig in Odenville and Asheville, plus Wood Surfside Marina. And they've already blown whistles in practice today, the Springville High Purple Tigers, coached by Jeremy Monso. He brought Gavin Gooch and Garrett Howard with him today. Thanks for coming, Coach. We appreciate it.
Oh, we're glad to be here.
Tell us a little bit about you, your coaching stint, and the team that you brought, the two guys.
Well, obviously, I'm in my first year at Springville. Just an unbelievable community. My wife and I are just very excited about being a Tiger and being part of what really is a special athletic department. And, coached college for 9 years, and then I was at Clay Chalfant High School for the 7 before that. And so just excited to be here, excited that we're kind of getting the season rolling, already having a little bit of that early season fatigue. But we got Gavin Gooch and Garrett Howard here, two of our seniors. Just probably two guys that I felt like, new coach, new regime that bought in first. We went in there and pretty much changed everything they were doing, from the color of the locker room to the kind of defense we're playing. And they didn't really ever question or fight back. They just got it all in, got real quick, and the rest of the team has kind of followed their lead, and that's why I think we have a chance to be pretty decent by the end of the year.
Y'all played a game last night, right?
Yes, sir, we did.
Let me ask how you did, since I already know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, we went up to Albertville, which is a 7A school, and it was really a great basketball atmosphere as we're kind of welcoming fans back, and it was a lot of fun, and we hung on and won by 3, and so it was a good start. We got a long ways to go. That's why we practiced today, but hey, you got to start somewhere, and we started with a win, which we're proud of.
Talking with Jeremy Monso, the head basketball coach for the Springville Tigers here, Media Day 2021 at Buffalo Wild Wings in Pell City. Thanks so much to our title sponsors, Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop in Pell City, Asheville Drugs and Odenville Drugs, and Bobcat of Gadsden. Gavin Gooch and Garrett Howard, both of them seniors. Look at the beard on Gavin, man. I told him I'm 49. It took me like all 49 years to get something. It's all the steroids and the chicken nuggets the kids are eating.
I don't think he gets carded anymore, does he?
I know,
He's,
man.
what,
I get lots
17?
of comments about it.
You got the man bun thing kind of going in the back and everything. It's just jealousy on my part.
Yeah.
Total
That's
jealousy.
all it is. Gavin, talk about Coach Monso, his first year here. How many years have you been playing basketball here?
This will be my second year.
Okay, so
I'm fairly new.
all right, so and he's even fairly newer.
Yep.
So talk about playing under Coach Monso so far.
So far we've enjoyed it. We like the changes and the way that he plays. We get to play faster now than we've used to be able to play, and so we're enjoying it, getting better, working through some things, but we're enjoying it.
Garrett, how about you, man? How long you been playing basketball?
I've been playing at Springville since I've been in the 7th grade. This is my 3rd varsity year.
How you like it?
I love it. It's a
how
lot of fun.
about your new coach over here? How are you liking his new regime?
I like it a lot. It's a really good system that we're in, but we're having a few struggles, but we're really getting through it right now in the beginning of the season.
Yeah, Coach, the beginning of the year, like any sport, at the beginning of your season, you have lots of things to work out, and as you go through the season, you start to fine-tune it. What are some of the things that you guys are having to work on right now?
Probably just a big part of it is defensive end of the floor. In the past, obviously, they've had tremendous success at Springville, but been mostly a zone team. I'm more of a pressure man-to-man guy with a lot of help off the ball. So adapting to that and how hard you have to play that way is a little bit of a learning, curve for our team. But, the one thing is they all compete really hard. It's not an effort problem. It's just more of learning and making habit what we're trying to do. And so, if we can continue just to work hard and play hard, we'll eventually make those things habits and we'll be a better team for it.
Did any of these guys play football for the Purple Tigers?
Not these two, but we did have 4, I believe, young men that played football this
So
year.
you're having to have several of them make a transition from
Sure,
football.
sure, and you know they're really doing a great job. I mean, I think we had Luke Richardson, Colin, who else, guys?
Johnny.
and
Asa.
Asa, and all 4 of those guys really did a good job coming right from football and kind of picking up where they left off in the summer. So, you know, they've really helped us because we haven't had to go back so much because of what they retained. So, been proud of that.
Are they puking in the garbage can since they're not in basketball shape, those 4 guys?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Come close.
Talking with Springville head basketball coach Jeremy Monso. He brought Gavin Gooch and also Garrett Howard. Adam, talk to the guys. It's all about them. Let's see what they do for fun.
Absolutely,
and the
yeah.
fun of basketball.
So let's start with you, Gavin. We know you play basketball, obviously. Any other sports at Springville?
I'm on the fishing team.
Are you?
So if you call that a sport, I fish a lot. That's what I do in my off time. And that's about it.
Absolutely, yeah. That's
There's some world
absolutely a
champs
sport.
from
Yeah.
Springville, aren't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you ever get any advice from those guys?
No, I haven't got the chance to talk to them. It's just more just do it for fun.
Yeah.
We don't have the greatest idea of everything, but it's just fun.
So whose boat are you using?
Chase Parnell.
Okay, so Chase's dad's got the boat,
Yes.
basically. Yeah. Yay, Chase's dad.
Put
I
some
know how
gas
it
in
works.
it.
Yeah, you bring the Doritos and the Fritos,
Yep.
and he gasses that sucker up.
Yes,
and everything.
sir.
Biggest fish that you caught so far?
We've only had one tournament, and we didn't catch it. It was about a 2-pounder.
Yeah, that's
So-
better than a no pass.
Yeah.
Better than coming with,
Yeah.
a 0. What about you, Garrett? Any other sports?
I play soccer,
All right, what position?
defender, right back.
Defender. You know, how come? Look, I got 5 sons. We played about every sport from wrestling to soccer to track and field, football, and everything. How come when you watch these grown men on television, which you got 8 gazillion of them around, and I'm talking about the pros, not high school, but like if you look at one, he falls down, he does a bunch of flips, he holds his ankle and everything, and they cart him off, and 2 seconds later he's running out on the field.
They were just trying to get a call. It's all about trying to get the call, being dramatic little babies.
Are y'all pretty good at trying to draw a charge? Flopping
I would say so.
I took one last night, and
Did
it
you?
hurt.
But you got it called against
Yes,
you?
sir.
Or on you? Yeah. All
You
right,
got
cool.
a 7A win on top of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty good.
Gavin, what do you do outside of athletics and academics at the school? What do you do for fun?
Fish. That's about it. Basketball and fishing, about all it is.
That's it. Any Xbox games?
No, never been a video game guy.
Never?
Nope.
That's a first.
Yeah.
Yeah, for this age.
I hang out a lot and go fishing and play basketball. That's about it.
Garrett, what about you away from sports and school?
I'm like Gavin. I don't play video games or anything. I do fish, but not as much as he does. And I have 5 little sisters, so we spend a lot of family time together.
Oh, so you're the oldest and the only brother?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's
Lives in a sorority house almost. Yeah.
there's no drama in your house, is there?
Oh, no, not at all.
Oh, man, I can imagine.
See, back when I was a kid, you would have never gotten on the phone. Everybody's got their own now.
Uh-huh.
Talking with Gavin Gooch and Garrett Howard, Springville High Purple Tiger basketball players coached by first-year head coach Jeremy Monso, coming in and running a different type program than they have for the past several decades, and the kids seem to like it. Of course, they couldn't really say anything else, you know. Oh, we hate him.
No choice there.
Is it a coach's my way or the highway? Does he take suggestions or what?
He takes a few, but he's a little psycho sometimes, but we like him.
Oh man,
A lot of
Gavin-
experience, though, with the college head coach.
Yeah.
College coaching and several years in the high school ranks. Where'd you coach college ball?
Mostly small colleges, Shelton State, junior college.
It's college.
I was at Faulkner University in Montgomery for a while, Campbellsville University in Kentucky. So been all over.
Awesome. Well, Coach, man, we appreciate you coming. Appreciate
Yeah.
you bringing the guys. We do the county basketball tournament,
Sure.
which is going to be held actually at y'all's house
Springville,
this year.
sir.
So we live stream all the varsity boys and girls
Awesome.
games, and looking forward to carrying those for you
Yeah,
guys.
we'd love to have you.
Well, tell us about some of the guys that are not here. We talked to the 2 that are. Tell us about some that aren't.
Probably, Derek Moore is a young man that actually transferred with us. His dad is the principal at Springville High School, and he transferred with us when he was with me at Clay, and he's going to probably play that center role for us. He brings also a ton of leadership qualities just because he's been around me some and kind of knows what we're preaching, what we're teaching type thing. We also have Amari Cowan, who hasn't really played a whole lot in his career at Springville, but he's 6'4" and long and athletic, and just is able to do some things because of that that are just going to help us. And as he continues to get a little tougher and grow, we'll be expecting some big things out of him. And then Kason Kirsch is a senior point guard for us, and he's kind of been on our minds and hearts lately because he's had a knee injury that's kept him out, but he kind of really makes us go. He had a great summer, and he's had that injury, so we hope to get him back sometime soon, and he's really going to help us. But we're really deep. We got some people that's got to learn their role, but we got a chance to be deep if everybody can step their game up a little bit. And there's going to be a bunch of guys that can step up and play vital roles for us in pretty much any game.
Well, we'll be at your house for the county basketball tournament coming up. It's next year, right? Early in January?
Yeah, I think last week in January.
Okay, the last part of January. And you can watch that on our app. And want to thank you. That's Coach Jeremy Monso from Springville High School, first-year head coach there, and his players Gavin Gooch and Garrett Howard. Thanks, guys.
Yep, appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Want to thank our sponsors. Obviously, we're here at Buffalo Wild Wings. Couldn't do it without them. Also, Wood Surfside Marina, the Piggly Wiggly in Asheville and Odenville, So Nice of Raglan, Wind South Credit Union, the Arnold Law Offices, Karen Wilbanks, ERA King Real Estate, also Heritage South Credit Union, the City of Moody, the City of Asheville, Raglan Telephone Company, and our title sponsors, Main Street Drugs and Gift Shop and Bobcat of Gadsden. The St. Clair County High School Basketball Media Day at Buffalo Wild Wings on